Well, bore da, good morning. There's Denbigh Castle and Hillary's and Leicester's church there. And it's open doors weekend, Denbigh open doors. You can see there. It says open doors on there, but Leicester's church is locked. But hopefully the town walls will be open. Sometimes they have people at the gate. There's no one at the gate, but hopefully the gate will be open. Like I say, it's part of all the historic sites. This is one part, or one entrance to what's left of the town walls. And as you can see, you can walk straight in. Bit of bump there for you, Denbigh town walls. But what I'm going to do in this video is historic videos, and historians will talk about the history. I'm going to talk about how we used to sneak in when I was a kid. It's easier to get into Denbigh Castle than it was the town walls. But as you can see, this is part of the town walls that I'm on now. That's Leicester's church, the unfinished, cathedral, or church cathedral. Anyway, this is part of the town walls. The only part of Denbigh town walls that exists, there's a little bit the other side of Burgess Gate and the Exchequer Gate, which doesn't exist. Those are the two, thank you, those are the two openings into the town walls, but the only part that exists today is the Burgess Gate. Camera record equals dogs barking, and looks down to I think I'm the only one. There's Bull Lane there, overlooking the quarry. But yeah, like I said, this is, you pay a £5 deposit in the castle, or the Denbigh Library, or the Glass Onion Cafe, and you get a key. They give you a key, and then you can go to the town walls and have a wander around. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, at the end of the town walls is the Goblin Tower. Now, I almost forgot to mention this. The Goblin Tower is actually haunted. I don't think I've ever mentioned that, but the Goblin Tower is haunted. Just in case I never mentioned it, I don't think I've ever mentioned that. But yeah, and then you get your key, you give the key back wherever you got it from, the castle or library or wherever you look at the views. But you know, I see this so much, you just take it for granted, don't you? You know. And to get into the castle, I think it's £4.80, but I've never ever paid to go in the castle. Never ever, especially when I was a kid. You know, like I say, it's easier to get into the castle than it is to the town walls. But I'll show you 4 ways we used to get into the town walls. It's like our playground, this place, man, I tell you. These railings and stuff, they weren't here because it wasn't open to the public when I was a kid. But we used to get in, and I'll show you the 4 ways we used to get in. I used to play about here and mess about and what have you. Yeah, like I said, all these railings, these handrails and stuff, it's all been made for the tourists and that. They weren't here. I'll just show you down here. By where is it now? Here somewhere, where we used to ogle the Howell schoolgirls. Just below here. Was it? No, this one I think. Here it was. Yeah, by there. But it's fenced off there now. You can't get to here. But all that wasn't there when we were lads. We used to congregate there, and what we used to do was to ogle the Howell schoolgirls. That was Howell School. All that lot there. Well overgrown now, but things we used to see. We used to get 2 bottles of nut brown ale from the plough. They used to serve us from a hatch. We were underage. I think we were about 16, something like that. We must have looked 18, but he used to serve us. We used to get two bottles of nut brown ale. And we used to come there and drink our nut brown ale. We used to get drunk on 2 bottles. We used to watch the Howell schoolgirls, as you do. Or is that just me? Anyway, Yeah, but mainly when we were kids. Oh my god. There is the Goblin Tower. Oh my god. I'll show you Howell School from here. God, the sun's warm. It's Howell School, or it was Howell School. It's Middleton College now. You see the Vale of Clwyd and all that. But yeah, like I say, I'll show you the ways we used to get in. We used to get out from the way I just come in. We used to climb over the wall, but we never used to get in that way. Oh, I'm approaching the Goblin Tower. And it's haunted, by the way. I might not have mentioned that. Anyway, one of the ways, the most dangerous way, was Cozy Corner, which I will show you now. As I say, all this lot, all these railings and stuff and all that, they weren't here. But we used to climb. I can't really show you. If you watch my videos, type in Cozy Corner and you'll see all that wasn't near that, but there's a hell of a drop. If I show you from here. No, you can't quite see. If I, hopefully you can see down the bottom there. There's a hell of a drop, and there's a corner here where there's that joint there, where that tower, the Goblin Tower, meets this wall here. There's a corner, and that was Cozy Corner, and that's what we used to climb up. It was about 8 or 9, and we used to shimmy across. We used to get in through this window here, and that's how we used to get in. That's one way. And as I said before, all these railings and all for the tourists and all that wasn't here. Anyway, that's Goblin Tower, but from up there I'll show you. If you look down, you actually see the well where Henry de Lacy's son fell to his death. He fell, he was climbing on the half-built scaffolding of the half-built tower, which is there. That's Goblin Tower. And he fell down the well, and he haunts the place. Hey, grey squirrel there. You looking at me? I'm looking at you. So yeah, wow, the sun is warm. Anyway, that's the Goblin Tower. So that's one way we used to get in. That's the dangerous way. And I'll show you the other 3 ways we used to get into this place. That's the infamous Goblin Tower, which I've made famous worldwide. It's the Goblin Tower. And that's the well. Right, that's where Henry de Lacy's son fell off the tower, and he fell inside the well, and they say that his face can be seen peering through the dark socket-like openings. And I've actually captured it on camera and recently did a video of it too. Anyway, it's looking over to the Gwyniau, well overgrown. It's the Gwyniau, it's another of my haunts when I was a kid. But like I say, it was all this far end where we used to get in this place. Brings back some memories. Never used to pay to get in the castle. £4.80 to get in for nothing. Anyway, as I said, well overgrown. This is a corner here. This corner here. Whoa, there's a message on my phone. I'll get that after. Just below there, which you can't see, it's well overgrown, is Cat's Eyes. Now the Cat's Eyes is a cave. The top half of the cave, and it looks like 2 eyes. At the top of that, and we used to climb up here, up this, and get over there. And this was here when I was a lad, when I was a kid. That's probably still the same sort of bridge or whatever, your walkway, whatever you call it. That wasn't here. These metal railings and stuff. But another way we used to get in is below. Can I see it from here? But it's blocked off now. Roughly, where are we? There's a grill, there's an opening, and there's a grill, and there was a little hole in it, and we could squeeze through, and we used to climb up here, up there. Oh, is my phone going? It's a nuisance, I tell you. I'll get back to you, I'll stop this, I'll sort my phone out, and I'll get back to you. Right, are we going? Yeah, I've got a green to red. I sorted my phone out, it's just nothing. But yeah, anyway, we used to climb up here. We used to get up there and climb up that bit there, and then it's the other way we used to get in. And the most popular way we used to get in is just round the corner there. There's a gate there, a metal gate, which will, oh, that's open. Anyway, well, I'll show you properly how we used to get in. I thought this might have been locked, but anyway, that's the Gwyniau. It's the path. You used to come up here, up to there. As I say, that would be shut. Jump on that ledge, just shimmy up there, over the top, and then that wasn't near, that wood there. You come down there, jump down to there, and that's it. We're in the town wall. So yeah, let's have a wander down to the bottom of the well. As I have said before, this was here, this is about the only thing to walk on that was here. Got the place to myself too, but probably a bit later on there might be a few tourists and stuff. But yeah, anyway, as I say, historians will talk about the history now. I'm talking about when I was a kid, my childhood days. There's the Goblin Tower, which is haunted. Might not have mentioned that. Just in case I've never mentioned it, Goblin Tower is haunted, because I might not have mentioned it. That's looking into the Gwyniau. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know, probably a bit later on. Probably get a few people here, but this is one of my haunts when I was a kid. So let's have a wander down to the bottom of the well, which is there. As I said, the lad who was on the scaffold and he fell inside. He fell down the well to his death, but he haunts the place to this day. And I've got it captured on camera. And also a few other strange phenomena, but as you know, I've said before, all these railings and stuff, it's all been put because it's opened up to the public. But when we were kids, we would hear all that wasn't here because it wasn't open. Like I said, we used to get our from the plough. As you can see, a bit of the more of the Howells, but it's Milton College now. It's a massive place. That was the girls' school. Howell School, and we used to get our nut brown ale, and we used to go to the corner there and drink our ale and watch the schoolgirls. Or is that just me? Anyway, going down into the Goblin Tower, which is haunted, just in case I never mentioned it. Quite a drop too. But anyway, there's the well. The lad fell to his death, straight down the well there. So yeah, this is the Goblin Tower, or more importantly, the haunted Goblin Tower. God, I might not have mentioned that it's haunted. And there we go, this is the proof. And I get a lot of questions, a lot of people asking me, why is it called the Goblin Tower? I don't know, I have no idea. But anyway, that's the well. Quite a drop down there. So let's have a wander down the well. Yeah, why it's called the well, I don't know. I've never found that out, but I'll show you into the the Gwyniau. You can see a bit of the walk there. Little leaves coming down. But ooh, look at that. The haunted Goblin Tower. I just thought I'd mention it was haunted, just in case I never mentioned it. Quite a dark spot here too. You never know, I might catch something on camera. Look at that. Creepy stuff. Steps all the way down, as long as you're careful. But this is where we used to be when we were kids. And there's the bottom of the well, and that wasn't there, this bar here. That wasn't there, but you just climb over that if you want to get right into the well, bottom of the well itself. But the bit that I caught on camera, hopefully you can see me, it's dark in here, was it looks like a boy's face, and that was where it was there, that corner there. Is it good to focus? Yeah. There, peering out, and as you can see, you cannot get to it. You cannot get to that window there, or opening, or whatever. Yeah. But I was the other side, and I did a video pretty recent, from the other side, and you can see, and it does look like there's a boy's face in that corner there peering out, but you can see you can't get to it. So anyway, let's get back up. Yeah, I thought there'd be one or two more tourists here, probably be a bit later. So I got the town walls all to myself. As I said earlier, there's a few of these historic places open. Denbigh Castle's open, and Burgess Gate, and a few of the historic buildings and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, that's the Denbigh town walls and the Goblin Tower, which is haunted, just in case I never mentioned it.